Well, Harry, first of all, welcome back to the starting lineup. But what a night that was!
Oh, it was incredible, and I think as players that are not playing week in, week out, because the team's doing so well all year, we've got to stay ready, we've got to stay fit, and it's important for the likes of myself. Obviously, I've not started a game, and this is my first start in it's my first start since May last year. So you've got to keep on going, you've got to stay professional, and to be able to contribute to the team defensively like that. Such a shame we didn't get a clean sheet, but the pressure was building, and we got the 3 points. Ultimately, was the most important thing.
Made it nervy, didn't it? That last few minutes. Although to be fair, you spent most of injury time in their half near their corner flag.
Yeah, that's what happens when you big T on. He's an absolute force to be reckoned with, and it's great when you've got Woody scoring goals and you get to bring T on as well. He's got a goal in him as well, but he just gives us so much presence up the pitch, which takes us up the field. And look, we were able to bring on Hudson-Odoi as well today, which is another player who's been playing week in, week out. So it's a testament to the group. You've got unselfish people like Anthony getting taken off at half time, which was a pure tactical change. He was outstanding in the first half, and he's just showed great character in there, going around with the lads, because in that situation you could be really frustrated about coming off, having a good game, but it's a credit to Anthony and how much of a team player he is, and he should take a lot of pride in that, especially for his age.
I know you've got to have talent, you've got to have everything on the pitch that goes with it, but to be successful, you've got to have all of those things you've just talked about, haven't you, within your squad? Those guys, like yourself, who've not been in the team, sticking with it, sticking with the plan, knowing that they're going to be important at some point, that attitude you've just spoken about from Anthony Elanga, that's kind of everything about Forest this season, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a testament to the whole group, and there's three things that the manager has said since we're in Spain is we're gonna work very hard, we're gonna stay extremely humble in everything we do, and we're gonna take it game by game. And obviously in the pressure situations we're in now, we're still doing it game by game, albeit we've got a FA Cup semi-final we can look forward to now, and the cities I'm sure will be fully down there. But going into this game, this was the most important thing. There was not even thinking about the other results. We were just, I know the fans will probably be listening to this really anxious about the game beforehand, but we're pretty sick people. We were really excited about the game, and we were just chomping at the bit of putting it right and ending the back-to-back losses, which is something that is not very common for Forest this season.
Yeah, absolutely. And normally if that does happen, then you bounce back well, like you did tonight. But just go back to that idea of not being fazed by the other results and just sort of focusing. How difficult is that to do? Because you're right, all the fans, reporters, myself, have been looking at the other results coming in all weekend and seeing the table and Forest go 4th, 5th, 6th. You've obviously got the chance to respond, but is that not on your minds at all?
I'm still young, but my age, I am very experienced in football, and I've got a big thing in my life that you can control the controllable. And I think when you've got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of smoke and mirrors around the place, and you've got a lot of distractions, I think ultimately you take your eye off the ball. And today we didn't. At the end, we made it a bit nervy, but it's an away win. You're going away to Tottenham. You're going to expect it to be difficult. They're an attacking team. They get the ball wide. They put crosses in. They load up the middle. These are all parts we knew going into the game, and we've trained effortlessly all week to get the game plan just right. And it's a credit to like Danilo, for example, who's been out injured. He's come in today, but an unbelievable shift in. And I could name all of them, but obviously we all want to get home. But everyone was great. All the lads that came on were outstanding, and I just think the fans listening to this should feel really, really proud. I know they do, but should feel really proud because there's such a connection at the minute. And I've been here for nearly 3 years now, and I've seen the relegation battles, but this is a really, really good and fun time to be a Forest fan at the minute.
The goal scorers, I would normally talk to them about their special moments. So yours was just as good as a goal. Tell us about that bicycle kick off the line.
Yeah, it was incredible. I didn't realize to get my leg that high. But spent the next 5 minutes cramping up, but it was worth it. But no, it was fantastic. I actually spoke to Axel, the set-piece coach, before the game. He showed me a clip because I did it in training, obviously not off the line, but I stepped into that position. And he said, that's the exact position I need you to get in. And then it happened in the game, cleared it off the line. So I went straight over to him at the end. And I was like, you told me to do that. But that just shows you like how aligned the coaching staff are and how intelligent they are in their game. And it comes down to there's got to be a reason why the players are doing so well this season with a similar group to what we had at the end of last year. So, no, it's great, and it just shows you that how together the coaching staff are, the players are, and then ultimately look at the fans at the end there was incredible. I just want to say thank you for the song as well. That means incredible, and I don't really get to experience that much because I don't play as often as I'd like to, but I'm there and I'm supporting the lads. But when I see something like that, it's extremely emotional. My son, came to the game. He's got school tomorrow, poor kid. But I'm sure he'll be proud walking into school tomorrow. But he was in tears listening to that at the end. So you fans have given my family something, a memory there. Thank you.
That's fantastic. Before I let you go, one final word. Wembley next week. Last time Forest were there, you were on the other team, of course, but you'd have seen, albeit from the other perspective, that wall of red. That'll be there next week as well. It'll be a special occasion.
Yeah, obviously Huddersfield had fantastic memories there, fond memories. But when I did look over at the sea of red, it was pretty incredible. And to be on that side, hopefully a winning side again for Forest. I'm going there third time lucky, so I'm hoping I can get it done. But no, it's exciting, and it's another chance. There's not many times in your career you get an opportunity to play an FA Cup semi-final. So the lads out there today did themselves right. We've got to make sure we rest up, because I potentially might need some crutches just to get on the bus here. But I feel, but no, it's good. We've got to rest up. We'll be fine. We'll go into that game excited, looking forward to it, and I'm sure the coach will have a master plan.